Day 257 of the Daily Stoic. Protecting our inner fortress from fear. Quote, "No, it is events that give rise to fear. When another has power over them or can prevent them, that person becomes able to inspire fear. How is the fortress destroyed? Not by iron or fire, but by judgments. Here is where we must begin, and it is from this front that we must seize the fortress and throw out the tyrants." Epictetus Discourses 4.1.85-86-87. The Stoics give us such a marvelous concept, the inner citadel. It is this fortress, they believe, that protects our soul. Though we might be physically vulnerable, though we might be at the mercy of fate in many ways, our inner domain is impenetrable. As Marcus Aurelius put it repeatedly, in fact, stuff cannot touch the soul. But history teaches us that impenetrable forces can still be breached if betrayed from the inside. The citizens inside the walls, if they fall prey to fear or greed or avarice, can open the gates and let the enemy in. This is what many of us do when we lose our nerve and give in to fear. You've been granted a strong fortress. Don't betray it. You want to know where my mind goes as I'm reading this? Not to the overall fear that the mainstream media tries to throw on you guys. That's obvious and easy to see. Where my mind goes is this protecting our inner fortress from fear. If you're an operator, if you're an entrepreneur, if you own a company, if you run a team, if you are in a leadership position where people work for you or even work with you, I would say, especially if you're a leader, part of your job is to ensure that fear never comes into the culture. It is that toxic. It is that debilitating. It is that ruinous, this fear. I can tell you guys, man, having built startups, there have been moments in which I've been so proud of how I have responded to emergent constraints and emergent issues, things that would topple and cripple a business. Those are the times in which I have not feared, and I have said the words necessary to the people that work with me, that they too should not fear. It is galvanizing to take on the unknown, where fear is so easy to emerge. It's galvanizing to fight into the unknown and tell everyone that, man, we're in it together. Protect those you love from fear, because fear conjures up the worst. Conjures up the worst in people. See you in Discord, MetaFan.